Hey y'all, it's that time to go ahead and close out my budget for the second paycheck of September. So if this is the type of content that you like, please stick around. All right, guys. So welcome back. I got my paycheck, or both my paychecks. We're going to go ahead and finalize the numbers. I did my pre-plan off camera because work has been busy, school has been busy, and life has been lifing. If there is any weird cuts, the weird cuts will be because of my allergies and because I have to clear my throat or stop and take a drink. And I may not be talking as loud as I may want to be. I do have a mic on, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so for my full-time paycheck, I got $2,000, excuse me, $52.57. For my part-time, I got $868.09. The other from my kids will be $240. Okay, rollover from my wallet is $201. So my total that I'm working with, hopefully you can see the calculator, possibly and probably not. Okay, so we are working with I'm not even gonna hold y'all because I'm gonna pray that I can make it through this video. I already have my scratch budget off to the side, so I'm not gonna use the calculator. Just gonna go ahead and write it down because it's a whole lot right now. All right, so we got $3,361.66. So for my mortgage, it will be the normal $715. Apple storage is $299. The My FICO app is $39.95. The WW app is $11.50. Apple Care is $13.49. Pest control will be $54.18. And I did, excuse me. I thought I canceled Peacock. Clearly, I did not. I canceled one and not the other. I did go in this time and officially make sure that I did cancel it. So that was $10.99 that I was not planning on. Okay, so the cruise payment will be $320. Okay, also in my budget off to the side, I included my city utilities, and I also included Ameren UE, even though they're not due until the 10th of October. So that is $20 that I'm budgeting, or I know this one is $19 and some change. So I'm just going to put 20, and then I'm going to budget $180 for my utilities. I don't get this bill until like the last day of the month. So it should be fine. Last month was $181. So that brings my total to $1,356.60. That leaves a remaining of $2,005.06. So then when we go over to the variable section, my Discover card payment is $200. And $181 is what's due October 1st. I'm just going to do $200. For therapy, I am going to do the $50 as planned, and I'm doing $30 for medication as planned. For groceries, we're doing our $175, and home is $15. Fuel will be $160. We're doing $50 for spending, $30 for eating out, $5 for miscellaneous, and $10 for our buffer. So then that brings our total to $725 like we budgeted. I'm going to subtract $725 from 2005 and 6 cents. We have $1,280.06. So now I'm going to come down here to savings and debt, and this home maintenance is an automatic transfer, so that's $75 each paycheck. Ally is $10 each paycheck. It's an automatic transfer. I budget $250 every paycheck for sinking funds. That is the it's kind of like what I have to budget, not what I have to, because 100 of it goes towards my car insurance premium and like my annual subscriptions, and then 150 I stuff in into other envelopes. But I'm also going to take 200 from that rollover that I have that was from my wallet. So I'm going to do 450 into sinking funds. So if we had 1280.06, I'm going to take 75, subtract 10, and subtract 450. So we have $745.06 to go towards our debt. I've decided that this paycheck, I'm not going to do an extra debt payment to Discover, and I'm just going to apply the $745.06 straight to my back taxes that I owe. So that hopefully by the end of October, I can have one paid off and then only have one left. So if we add these up to make sure, so we have 75, 10, 450, 745.06 gives us $1,280.06. So that leaves us at a zero balance, which is what I like. Okay, so I've already flipped over. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you where I'm going to put the 450 for my sinking funds. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. Hopefully your allergies, if you have allergies, is not kicking your butt like mine is. And hopefully you have some beautiful fall weather. Leave me a comment down below and let me know how your day and how your week is going. I am filming this on a Wednesday because I get paid on Wednesdays. So it's smack dab in the middle of the week. So I'm just praying that I can make it the rest of the week to work and not call out sick again. So we will see. But the amount that I have up here is 500 because we are bringing our 450 from our sinking funds plus our 50 for our therapy, because I keep an envelope in my sinking funds for therapy. I cash stuff that. So that makes it a total of 500. And I've already, again, because I'm not feeling the greatest, I've already planned out separately off to the side where I'm going to put the money. So I'm just going to show you where I'm going to put it at. So for car upkeep, I'm going to do 65. This should bring my total over 200 for my envelope. Dental will be 5. And then gifts, I'm going to do 10. Medical will be 10. And then self-care, we're going to do 75. And wardrobe will do 30. And that brings this to 195. Okay, so down here, my car insurance, I do 60 each paycheck. My next premium is not due until the middle of March. Our annual pay is 40. And then we're doing 50 for therapy. So this brings this category to 150. Then over here, we're only going to do toiletries and we're doing 20. And then in the home category, we're doing 20 to yard work, and that will be it. And I figured, even though winter is slowly you know, coming about, and I won't need as much yard work or won't need any yard work. I'm still going to stuff it because that will help me get a head start on when spring and summer gets here. Okay, so then over here, card tags, we're going to do 5. This is due in February. And then property tax, we're going to do 20. I'm hoping to get this to about 200 by December. Then over here in the holidays, Halloween will be 10. We're doing 20 for Thanksgiving. And then we're going to do 10 for Christmas. So that makes this 40. And then because I had so much left over in my wallet, I'm putting 50 to my overflow sections. And this is all the envelopes that I have in my wallet. That way, if I happen to overspend in a category that's in my wallet, I can pull the money from here. So in my spending, I'm doing 10. In eating out, we are doing 5. Groceries will be 15. Home is going to be 10. Fuel and miscellaneous will be 5. And so then that brings this to 50. So if we add these up real quick, so I have 50 here, 25 here, 40 here. I have 20 down here, 20 for toiletries, 150 here, and then 195. Brings me to 500 bucks. So that was quick. That was simple. Sorry I was not that talkative. I was sitting here actually debating if I was ever going to really film this because I was not able to film the pre-plan with you guys. So I didn't even know, because I feel horrible, if I was going to fill out the budget closeout. But I have. So now the next step is to go grab my cash, which, let's see, so 450. All right, so I need $965 in cash. So I will work on that. And then I will see you in my next video when we are doing our cash stuffing. And I'm praying that I feel a whole lot better in that video. I should. We shall see. And then until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day. And we'll see you later. Bye.